Well, first and foremost, we need better masks. Facial coverings are a failure. Dr. Scott Gottlieb tells us that facial coverings themselves are no better than 20 to 30% effective. The reality is, we need N95 masking. The CDC and government has failed us in providing science-based evidence that we should not use these. If you go to the CDC's website right now, they say don't use N95s. They should be reserved for healthcare workers. I believe that is a mistake. And as governor, I will provide N95 respirators, these masks, to individuals who need them in our state who cannot afford them. I will make sure we have an appropriate supply of masks that are well fitted for our children and the people of our state. So with proper ventilation, we can actually end COVID. And again, I'm for vaccination. But what you just heard from the other three candidates on the stage, and what you hear from the other candidates who are too afraid to be here tonight to stand in front of the California people, is nothing about ventilation and new ideas. It's more of the same, and that's why we're failing with COVID. I will change that as governor.
Thank you very much. Kevin Kiley, what steps would you take?
I would follow the approach that other states have taken, which is to have a balanced approach and to place trust in citizens. And when you look at the issue of masks, we're in the minority of states that has a statewide mandate. And you look into other countries like the United Kingdom, they've said, we're not going to do masks for elementary school students, or we're not going to require it, because the harms to a child's development far outweigh any benefits. And those benefits aren't even very clearly established. And it's almost certainly the case that the effect on a child of wearing a mask all day varies a lot from child to child, which is why this decision should be in the hands of parents. But we're talking about masks right now, but let's not forget the fact that California shut down its schools longer than any other state in the country. We were 50th out of 50 in getting our kids back to school. Was that because that was the safe thing to do? No, Gavin Newsom knew it wasn't the safer thing to do. He sent his own kids to in-person private school. It was rather that we have a special interest in this state, the teachers' unions, that gives more money to political office holders than any other group, and has given more money to Gavin Newsom than anyone. And so that's why I think there's a level of distrust that exists in a lot of what the government is doing, because clearly neither public health nor the interests of our kids has been guiding policymaking.
So you've spoken for the past minute about something you're opposed to, which is mask mandates, but what steps would you take moving forward to slow the spread of the virus?
I would rebuild the trust that Gavin Newsom has lost through the steps I've just outlined, the way that he's politicized the vaccine, the way he's politicized things like masks, the way that he shut down our schools for no good reason. I would say I'm going to start serving the people of California. I think when we rebuild that trust, people are more than able to take the measures they need to protect themselves.
Thank you very much. John Cox, what steps would you take?
Well, I agree with rebuilding the trust. People should trust in the vaccine. They don't, because they don't trust Gavin Newsom. They don't trust the politicians. And you know, we need to be honest with people about this disease. This is an awful disease. I got it early on. The Chinese should certainly be held accountable for failure to warn us about it, as well as possibly of developing it themselves. But we have to deal with it, and that's the problem. See, the politicians never consider the costs of any activity they engender. They whipped up a whole lot of fear among people. And certainly this disease is certainly not a great disease, but it's 99.9% survivable. Certainly we should protect the vulnerable. Certainly we should protect people with pre-existing conditions. But what we should do is be honest with people. This disease has animal reservoirs. Smallpox didn't. We're not going to get rid of this disease. So we've got to encourage people to trust the vaccine, get the vaccine, so if they do get the disease, it's not going to be as serious, and that's the best we can.
So, are there any specific steps that you had in mind beyond rebuilding trust with the public?
Again, I look at the costs. You know, we can eliminate all highway deaths if we all drove at 10 miles an hour. Well, we're not about to do that. Governor Newsom shut down small businesses. He shut our kids out of school. Places like Florida kept their businesses open. Disney World was open in July.
Thank you.
Disneyland just opened in April. So, the destruction of small businesses, the destruction to our children's psyche is also serious too.
Thank you for your answer. And Kevin Faulconer, are there any steps that you would take moving forward to slow the spread of the virus?
I think the most important thing is to let our local school districts, working with parents, make the right decisions based upon the facts of the ground in that community. I think one of the things that you've heard very clearly is that Gavin Newsom his first step is to say, let's have a statewide mandate. Our state's very big, it's very diverse. That's the wrong approach. Again, we need to have parents, school district members working together. But I'll tell you, our schools should have been open this past semester. The fact that this governor shut down our schools for as long as he did. I mean, I kicked off my campaign in Los Angeles in front of a closed public school, and right across the street was an open private school, where teachers were safely teaching and kids were safely learning. Why? because that school reported to parents. But yet the public school where I was at, what ultimately reports to Gavin Newsom, was closed. My daughter should have been in school this past semester, just like everybody else's kids across California. In the classroom, safely learning, with great teachers doing it. Zoom was no substitute. We had a governor that didn't understand that. We're still dealing with those consequences now.
Thank you. And just quickly again, are there any specific steps that you would take to slow the spread of the virus in California?
I think all the great steps that we have seen. We have seen our local districts with our great teachers working with our parents in terms of social distancing, in terms of all the hygiene things that you have to do. Make those decisions locally, not, again, a statewide mandate coming from the governor to shut our schools down.